Spin versus a three-time loser. The war of words between the Trump organisation and the former First Minister Alex Salmond. It follows the Supreme Court's decision to reject Donald Trump's appeal against a planned offshore wind farm off the Aberdeenshire coast. Well, now the Trump organisation says it's preparing to take the case to the European courts. John McManus reports.
It's all teed off so promisingly. When Donald Trump bought part of the Many estate in Aberdeenshire and turned it into Trump International Golf Links, Scotland's politicians were keen to smooth the way ahead for the US businessman. The only obstacle on the horizon was the plan to build a wind farm 2 miles off the nearby coast.
I see a Ryder Cup here. I think he likes this place.
Mr. Trump said the 11-turbine development would spoil the view for his golfers. But today at the Supreme Court, he lost his third legal bid to stop it. The judges said that the Scottish Government had acted lawfully in giving planning permission. But the Trump organisation told the BBC that the ruling was bad for the country's economy and the scheme would ultimately fail.
Where is the money going to come from for this project? It's simply not there, and the people that have put forward their proposal for a long time now have abandoned the project, so there's really no one driving it.
The dispute has now taken on a very personal tone, with the former First Minister and former friend of Mr. Trump, Alex Salmond, lining up to attack the businessman.
In 2007, Donald Trump had many supporters, including myself, because he promised £1 billion of investment and thousands of jobs. Now, 8 years later, less than 10% of that has actually been delivered. The cost of Donald Trump is becoming high, which is why I think today people, given that Donald Trump is very keen on calling other presidential candidates losers, will look at this decision in the Supreme Court and say today it's Donald Trump who's the loser.
Donald Trump, of course, is not the kind of person to take criticism lying down, and he quickly hit back at Mr. Salmond.
Does anyone care what this man thinks? He is a has-been and totally irrelevant. He should go back to doing what he does best, unveiling pompous portraits of himself that pander to his already overinflated ego.
The wind farm's backers say it will produce enough electricity to power 68,000 homes every year.
The golf course here is closed for winter, but the Trump organisation says the fight against this scheme will carry on all possible fronts.
And tonight, BBC Scotland can reveal that Mr. Trump's lawyers are preparing to take the case before the European courts. John McManus, reporting Scotland, Aberdeen.